it's Heather from Strings and Threads. Thank you for stopping by and watching today. There are two things I wanted to talk about today. One, I wanted to talk about the squares. That'll be really quick. And then second, I am so excited to talk about a collab I'm going to be doing with Teresa from Critters Crochet and explain about it and show the ways that you can participate with us. So first, the squares. I did not receive any squares this week. I know people are working on them, but I really appreciate everybody who offered to do that so that I can put the squares together into a blanket to donate with the other blankets that I've made to the cancer center by my house. And I had said the square should be 6 inches by 6 inches, but I didn't specify much more than that. So I'm sorry. I'm using the Red Heart granny square. Now you don't have to do the granny square one. You can make them, I think, with any kind of medium acrylic weight yarn, medium weight, like 4 acrylic yarn. I think that they can mix and match nicely, or we can do some that are the same. If you wanted this exact one, it is called Black Carnation Code. Here's how it looks. So I have made 6 squares. I was basically trying to do one a day. And then there's still quite a bit of this left. I don't know if one of these would make a whole blanket or not. I'm just going to have to work it up and see. I've never used this yarn before. It was a gift from Deb. And so I'm excited to see how many I can make. But I've had a lot going on, so I've only made one a day. So there were 6 here that I've made since last week. And if you were interested in doing that and donating them so that I can have more blankets to give to the cancer center, shoot me an email if you don't know where to send them, and I will give you that information. I just don't want the information just all out there. So thank you for anybody who wants to join in with me with that. So now for the collab, we're calling it Battle of the Stitches. And Teresa and I talked about it, and we would be happy to have other content creators join us. If you were interested, just get in touch with one of us and we'll give you the details of how we're starting this first month. And if you're not a content creator, there are still several ways that we're going to need your help for this. So it will be monthly is kind of the best way to describe it. But as I describe it, you'll understand what I'm saying. We're going to it's going to be every Wednesday starting April 3rd, because we thought we would wait until the new month started so that we're not off on some kind of weird schedule. So the first Wednesday of the month, we're going to introduce a new stitch to everybody, and we're going to put up a video tutorial. Each of us will have our own on how to make that stitch, and it'll be the same stitch. And then Teresa and I will have the next 2 weeks to make something that we've made up ourselves using that stitch. So the second Wednesday, we'll give a little sneak peek of what we're making so that you can kind of maybe get some hints. And then the third Wednesday of the month, I realize some months will have 5. We'll talk about that later. The third Wednesday of the month, I want to double check my notes to make sure I'm saying everything. We'll show what we've made with that stitch. And we will do a video tutorial of what we made so that anybody, if you like what we made, you can make one yourself. And we're not going to make the same thing. So what we're going to do then is we're going to both put polls up on our channel that third week, and we're going to see who gets the most votes for liking theirs. So we'll add up the votes that Teresa gets and add up the votes that I get, and any other content creator who joins in, same thing, we'll add them to the poll, and we'll have a deadline, which will be probably the day before the last Wednesday of the month. and we'll tally them up. Whoever gets the most votes is going to do a giveaway for what they've made. So I think, yes, so week 4, then we would reveal the winner of who had the best pattern. And it's not to say the other patterns weren't good. Just whoever gets the most votes for theirs. And then that person will talk about how they're going to do their giveaway for what they made. So I hope that that makes sense. Battle of the Stitches, week 1, introduce the stitch and do a tutorial for the stitch. The other thing is, if you're at home and you're not a content creator, but you want to make something with that stitch, you can share pictures with us. And I think that Teresa and I would be happy on the week 4 to also share pictures of any projects that anybody has made using that stitch that month. So you can participate also that way. Week 2, we'll do a little tease of whatever pattern we're going to make with that stitch. Week 3, we'll each show what we've made with that stitch. And we'll start a voting poll on each of our channels to see whose item gets the most votes. That's the battle part. And then week 4, we'll reveal the winner, and whoever the winner is will do a giveaway for their item. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to either email me or put some comment in the comments below. And if you're a content creator and you'd like to do this with us, just get in touch with either me or Teresa, and we'd be happy to give you more details, like where we're going to get the stitch and that kind of thing. So I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping by and watching. If you haven't subscribed, I encourage you to like and subscribe this video. Have a great day. Bye.